Here is a short video on how a mutation can cause Costello syndrome. This mutation occurs randomly in the H-Ras gene. It is a guanine to adenine single base change. If not repaired by the cell, this will cause a change in the mRNA. This single base change causes glycine to become serine. As you can see, they are quite structurally different. Here we have H-Ras protein in lime green. As mentioned, the 3D structure of the protein is dictated by the secondary and tertiary interactions of the amino acids. The shape of the protein commands its functions. The white molecule is the GTP. Its conformational change activates H-Ras. Above the GTP there is an alpha helix. This alpha helix is an important structural element of the active site. The red residues are 2 glycine amino acids. These allow for the space near GTP so that proteins such as GAP can enter and turn it off. At the action of the 2 glycine molecules in red. As you can see, these residues lack extensive side chains and themselves hydrophobic. This is important for the stabilizing of GTP and for inactivation. Now we introduce the dysfunctional mutation in light blue. The only change between the 2 proteins is that the 12th glycine has been mutated to be serine in magenta. In this view, we can acknowledge how this mutation acts as a physical block around the active site and GTP. This function causes the GTP to be in essence constantly bound to the H-Ras seen in the surface view, preventing GAP from acting as a nucleophile and turning off the H-Ras. Therefore, for this mutation, H-Ras is overactive and cannot be turned off. How does this change function? Firstly, let's watch how cells replicate when H-Ras operates normally. Notice the structured tissue development nurtured by precise H-Ras activation. Now let's watch as a cell with an overactive H-Ras replicates and forms tissues like in Costello syndrome. Through this video, we've investigated how one change in DNA can change the different structures of a protein and have a drastic effect on H-Ras function.
Created using Powtoon.